Hello, this is Carlos from the Church of Christ channel. Please subscribe. So today I'm going to do a commentary, one volume commentary. This is the Shepherd's Notes, New Testament. And it's by Holman. This is based on like the Christian Standard Bible. So, and that's kind of what it is. It's Shepherd's Notes for the New Testament. It's like a very easy commentary, and I'm gonna show you some of the features here. Okay. Um, before I start, so the Old Testament, I believe it's gonna come out sometime in 2026. I think it's like August or September, something like that. Okay. But this is a nice little cover, has sheep on it, of course, and then your Shepherd's Notes that let's turn the table of contents there. So I'm going to show you how to use this. So of course in your CSB Bibles you have your abbreviations. Okay, so like with Matthew, it gives you introduction, author, who he was writing to, what was the purpose of it. It'll give several distinctive characteristics in certain books, okay? And then you'll have these kind of further note explanations. They have word pictures, they have personal applications, and you'll see it here. So here's, Matthew 1, then here's your heading. It'll give a brief synopsis. And then it goes to chapter 1, verses 2 through 17. And then it gives like a brief synopsis. It's a very clean note, with brevity that gives a lot of meat to the scriptures, okay? Now you see here where it has personal application. Okay, so when you have this, you'll pay attention to these because it gives like personal application, see like Old Testament reference, it really breaks it down where there's the bold for like kind of a title of certain notes. These are subtitles really, but above the main title. See that? I like how he also shows, they show like Jewish tradition, in here, and it gives kind of a breakdown of the Jewish culture. And I like that type of stuff, okay? Sometimes they have these sections, summary findings, and then they have questions to guide your study, like at the end of some of them, okay? So, just keep those in mind there. Like I said, they have they have some charts, of course, on different books and stuff like that. So, like, this is Revelation, kind of gives an amillennial, historical, premillennial, dispensation, post-millennial, But, this is something that, and see here again is like a little chart. Like it have these like meeting the test. So this is 2 Corinthians 13, 5 through 10. It'll say examine yourselves to see whether you're fit in the faith. Test yourselves to prove one's relationship with Christ after examination. So this is a really good, like I said, book, like a good commentary, gives different things, harmony of the gospels, that sort of thing. So it gives like a lot of, depth, not necessarily as far as a lot of notes, but it gives a lot of depth and brevity and simplicity of learning the New Testament. Okay? Well, this is Carlos from the Church of Christ channel signing off.